All right, so we have a lot of great speakers today, and I am so honored to introduce our first speaker, who is my friend. She's also the chair of the Putnam County Federation of Democratic Women, Ms. Ann Austin.
Hello, Cookeville! Hello, Upper Cumberland! You know, we've been here before, and we survived, and we came back. I grew up in the 60s in a household where we watched the nightly news every night. We got the newspaper, the Knoxville Sentinel, when I was in high school, and we read that, including the kids in the house. And during the 60s, the late 60s in particular, I watched the news, and I saw young people, old people, poor people, rich people protesting the Vietnam War. And I sat in a home where I had the paradox of two parents who called those people communists, outside agitators, yet at the same time were doing everything in their power to keep my older brother from being drafted and sent to Vietnam. In 1970, May 4th, 1970, Richard Nixon sent the Ohio National Guard to Kent State University. I watched those newsreels. I saw people who were shot. I saw in the newspaper the picture of the 14-year-old girl kneeling next to a student who was murdered because they had the audacity to protest. And it breaks your heart, but you keep on going. 10 years later, 10 and a half years later, on November 4th of 1980, I sat in horror and I watched Ronald Reagan sweep the nation. He won all but 4 states. How could that happen? I cried, and I cried for about a week. And then I got up and I dusted myself off and I went back to work. Well, I ain't crying anymore, people. It's time to fight. And coming out today is important. Each of these demonstrations are important. It does affect our elected officials when they see us coming out, not afraid, ready to stand up, ready to fight for what's right, ready to fight for democracy. But we have to go so much further than this. We've got to run for office. Yeah. We can win local offices. Who here wants to run for county commission? Woo. Woo. Who here is going to run for school board? Woo. Come see me. We'll help you. We'll train you. We will get you ready, and we will help you win those races. We've got to turn out people to vote. Do y'all think this is a red state, a red county? No. What is it? It's a non-voting county. People here don't vote. In what election do they not vote in the most? The local and the midterms. So when you get to August and you're having your general election for county commission, school board, sheriff, city council, all of these races, less than 10% of the voters voted in that particular general election. It was also a state and federal primary. We're going to get people to run, and we're going to get people to vote for. We're going to be positive and not give up today, okay? Yeah. There are people there on the ballot worth voting for, and there always will be. We've got to get them out. We've got to support them. That's the low turnout. We've got to get those people to the polls. We've got to get them to vote. We know they vote as Democrats in presidential years. We've got to get them to vote in the midterm years as well. We've got to work in political campaigns. We've got to write letters and postcards. How many people here are writing letters and postcards for me right now? There are a lot of you here. Woo! Yeah. Give yourself a round of applause. Everything we do helps. Now, I happen to enjoy public speaking. I don't ever write down what I'm going to say, so you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. It's easy for me, though. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can knock on doors. But maybe they can drive the vehicle that's taking the people to knock on the doors. Not everyone likes to make phone calls, but they can write letters, they can do something. What I want you to leave with today is this clear message. We can't take our foot off the gas pedal, and we all have to keep doing something. Everything we do is important. It doesn't matter if you can't do public speaking. It doesn't matter if you aren't up to knocking on doors. As long as you're doing something like you're doing today to protect democracy. So for those of you here today, give yourselves a round of applause. We keep coming out, and it's Labor Day, people. A lot of people are at the lake. A lot of people are traveling to visit family. It's Labor Day weekend. But we're still out here, we're still fighting, and we're never giving up.
That's right!
Can I have one more round of applause for Ann Austin and all the amazing work that she has done? She has kept the Democratic Party alive in Putnam County, and I just cannot overstate how much work she's done. So thank you, Ann. We are so proud to have you.